Alright guys, you might be watching this video because I linked you from my install video, and we're going to jump right in here. And so you got Fortnite up and running, and you're going to want to hit confirm, and it's going to find the best settings to run the game. But we're going to jump into the settings, and we're also going to kind of talk about where you should be at and what you should be running, just to kind of get yourself by. These aren't what you would do as if you're a professional, but of course, this is important. If you got a headset and mic, this is going to help you in your team play. So turn on voice if you can, unless you're younger and your parents don't allow it, then keep voice chat off. So I'm going to turn voice chat on, and then I'm just going to hit, it's going to do a cinematic, because of course, why not? So hit escape, and you're going to come down to this gear looking thing right here. And you definitely don't want to be running 4K. If for some reason it put it up to 4K, we're going to want to change that resolution. So it may not let you, depending on how you have this set up. It's going to go off of what your basic desktop resolution is. So if you're running your desktop at 1080p, it's going to run it off of 1080p. If you're running your desktop at 2K, it's going to be running off 2K. I would say gaming in 4K, only if you got a real high-end graphics card, you got the proper display, and all sorts of that jazz. So I'm going to do just windowed to, so I'm going to do windowed, hit apply, keep changes, and I can still make this as large as I want. So I'm going to bring my settings back down to like a 1080p. So we need to come down a couple more. So that's 1080p, 16:9. Let's hit apply. Keep changes. Now you can run VSync, enables so you don't get screen tearing by when you're always rendering, presenting a full frame. So this can help if you're having like justling where like it's giving you like bars across your screen. When you first seen the cinematic, I'll show that real quick over here. And you see how there's like bars down there? This can help that, but it also can decrease your frames per second. Now, the more frames per second you want to keep your, in an FPS, the more frames you have, the better you're going to be doing, and the faster you're going to see movement and stuff like that. If your frames start diving, you're going to have issues with the game and stuff like that. So you can run the game at DirectX, and if you really want to run it on a like DirectX 11, that it's still going to be a very beautiful game, but it's also going to give you more FPS. If you're not running like a baller gaming PC, this is something you can do to help minimize the amount of FPS that you need to run. I would keep this at 120, but most PCs are going to be around the 60 anyways, or you could just unlock it and do unlimited. It's really up to you, but I would say keep it at 120. Brightness is self-explanatory. That's not really a setting that's going to matter. Colorblind, this is all not going to really matter. And then this is the auto set quality that we did initially. So it auto set the stuff. And the rest of these settings I'm not going to get too in depth about. But if you're having FPS problems, you can come in here and lower this off of Epic and high and medium and hit apply and see how it affects your game. Play a game. If it's still not giving you, any issues, then keep it set the way it's set. Don't forget, if you change anything, to hit apply, and always, some settings will make you restart the whole game like it's doing right now. So if you want to see how to change your desktop display settings so you can, not run 4K like we're running, you can do it right here. You can do 1440p, which is 2K, and then this is 1080 if you're wondering what people are talking about. So these are the two main settings that they use with gaming, 920 by 1080 or 2560 by 1440. So you can see how you can still see the Windows bars down here. It's because I have it in windowed version. I usually like to run in windowed full screen because it'll cover that up, and it still acts like a windowed. So if you hit the Windows key or something, it'll let you, or Alt Tab or Windows key Tab, it'll let you switch in between stuff. Hey guys, it's Tech Nitwood here. Make sure you guys subscribe and like and hit that bell. Thanks.